Now at the community hall, where the drama group has performed over the years. In fact, we're out at the side of the community hall. We're looking down over the estuary. It's an absolutely perfect day. Perfect. Asdee native with an interest in local history. Owen Kennedy, what's the meaning of Asdee?
Well, it comes from the Irish Asdee, which is black waterfall. I suppose from research that we've done, DCU have actually a lot of research online that's available, and Kingdom Historical Research as well have a lot of information on it. The furthest we can date back recorded is in the 11th century, and the start of the 12th century. The O'Connor family, who were the kings of Kerry at the time, had their stronghold was back in Doon. And at the start of the 12th century they moved to what was known as Clara and Asdee, the plain of the Black Waterfall, which is where the village is actually situated now. They moved here because they were actually trying to make a move to become kings of Munster, and they wanted to form an alliance with the O'Briens, who were the kings of Thomond, and the waters along the shore in Asdee would have made for an easier crossing to Clare. So that's where they situated, and that's where Asdee gets its name.
And later it was called Cashlon Asdee.
Yeah, exactly. After the O'Connors moved here, they built a castle, and the Asdee was called Cashlon Asdee for a number of years. By 1146 the castle was built here.
And is the waterfall still there?
There's a small, we'll say, waterfall now. According to the documentation that the DCU have done, somewhere between the 12th and 16th centuries, it was actually quarried and it was made a much smaller waterfall.
Why? Do you know why would that have been?
No, it's not documented why, but it's just that from where Asdee got its name, the Black Waterfall was actually quarried to a lot smaller scale than what it was. Yeah.
From Kilcommon, involved with Asdee drama group since the late 1970s. A reader on the programme we did with Martin Mulvihill a number of years ago. Jerry O'Connell, the Asdee drama group won an All-Ireland title in Athlone in 1959.
That's correct, yeah. It was a play written by a local man here, Father Neely O'Keefe at the time. It was called The Latter Days of Cold. It was produced as well by a local man, Sean O'Sullivan, who did a special course at the time to go in production and makeup. There was such dedication at that time to the plays. They had started a few years previously, and Father Neely, of course, was a fantastic man. He started the Shannonside Annuals, and he did write programmes, and he was great at the writing, and he had this great group with him, and there was fantastic characters at the time. They used to rehearse in each other's houses, and when they used to have to go on festivals, they had obviously hire cars or local people, because obviously transport at that time was very slack. But,
what was the play about? What was the subject of the play that you put on, the Latter Days of Cold?
It was mainly about immigration. So at the time it was rampant, of course, in the country.
And you went to great heights with that.
Yeah, well, like I say, in 1959 they reached the All-Ireland final and won it, which was unbelievable really for a small place like Asdee, and you can imagine the celebrations that went on at the time. But he had fantastic people involved with him. So his brother Joe was one who produced and acted in other plays.
And you put the play on again a number of years later, did you?
That's right, yeah. They reenacted it here in the hall in Asdee, and it was a fantastic night, and there was a good few, not all sadly, of the original cast, but the majority of them were still there, and they just brought the house down, obviously.
What's your, or do you have a particular memory of your hit production of The Buds of Ballybunion by John B. Keane?
Yeah, that was a fantastic production, again written by John B., of course, and it being a John B. Keane play, it was just ideal for the locality, the way John B. can write them.
Was there songs in that, or am I mistaken?
There was, yeah.
You're not going to give us a verse,
I even gave a half a bar of a song, but I'm not a singer, and I won't spoil the programme by singing now. Yeah. But there was a good few singing in it, and there was, again, fantastic people in that, and we filled the hall here, I think 6 or 7 nights.
It's a lovely hall. I mean, the whole community centre here is tremendous. A lovely fitted out kitchen, a lovely area for people to meet in, and a fine hall as well.
That's right, yeah, and I like that. We're very proud of it.
Okay. Over the years, Asdee had playwrights and talented actors and production people. Is there a particular memory of one that stands out?
Well, now I tell you, there has been so many. I mean, we had fantastic actors in the likes of Jimmy Carroll, an actor which could have graced the Abbey Theatre in Dublin, and which was said by the adjudicators on the night they won the county in the latter days. Martin Mulvihill and Morum and Sean Sullivan, like I mentioned already, and Stevie Dean, and that was an incident one time when the first act in the play where Martin and Kathleen Kennedy, another fantastic character in the local area, they opened one of the plays here in the hall, and of course Martin, being Martin, was late coming and was hungry at the same time. Yeah. And the opening scene was there was a cake with bread on the table, and himself and Kathleen were having a conversation as a husband and wife. Of course Martin was so hungry he forgot about the conversation, started eating the cake, and Kathleen was trying to keep the show going, as she well could now. She was well able to ad-lib. But in the finish anyway, Kathleen was getting tired of him, and she said, "May the devil choke you."
Yeah. The secretary of the newly formed Development Association, Asdee Development Association, a woman we met when we visited Dairy Master some time ago, and she took us and showed us everything that was there and helped organise everything there. Mary Mulvihill, your aim is to rejuvenate and enhance the village and the surroundings, but I mean, obviously one of the big challenges is the fact that the Wild Atlantic Way is now passing through Asdee.
Absolutely, Frank. I suppose one of our main aims here in Asdee as a community group is to develop a strong community spirit in order to build a strong, sustainable community going forward. Mm-hmm. As you mentioned, Asdee is on the Wild Atlantic Way, and I think we can use this to our advantage in order to revive the village. Going back to 08-09, I suppose, unfortunately, like many other villages, we lost a number of our young people to immigration. And now the fact that this group are together trying to rebuild and revive the village, I think it's an opportunity for people to relocate back to Asdee and encourage a lot of our young people to return from abroad.
We'll have some drama. Earlier this year, the Asdee group reached the Munster final of senior score for the first time with their novelty act, The Pension Officer, which is about two, I presume, bachelor brothers, Jack and Pat. Jack, as I said, a bachelor, is applying for the pension but wants to claim to be a married man to get a bigger payment. In this extract, Gerry O'Carroll plays Jack, Murray Doyle, the pension officer, Kathleen Comedy, the post lady, and Jack Hennessy is Pat.
Here comes the post.
There, Mike, there's a letter from the government for you.
Well, the blessings of God in you. Any news?
Who bought the house next door?
Oh, is it sold at long last?
It is. I hope you have nice neighbours. Slán a fóil.
With the help of God, Slán. The pension officer is calling today, Pat. I told them I was married when I applied for the dole. What will we do now? We'll have to think of a plan. I have it. You'll dress up as a woman and pretend to be my wife.
That's a making till once I show the name dressing up. I won't be dressing up as a woman.
You'll have to. It will work. It's only for a very short time. I'm telling you, that plan is going to work. Go in there to the room and put on... Oh, that could be her now. Into the room and put on the dressing, you.
Good day, sir. Are you Mr. Doran?
I am indeed.
I am the pension officer. It's regarding your application. I need to ask you a few questions.
Of course. Come in and sit down.
Gaurav Mahagut. Your full address, please.
Oh, Kilcolman, Asdee, Listowel, the birthplace of the O'Donoghue brothers. They played football for Kerry.
No, Mr. Doran. I am not here to talk about football.
Oh.
How long are you married?
I'm married 6 years.
What is your wife's name?
My wife's name is Patricia.
Do you have children?
I do. We do. We have 5 children. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John.
But Mr. Doran, that's only 4.
Oh, Bartholomew. I forgot about baby Bartholomew.
I also need to meet your wife.
Do you really need to meet my wife?
Yes, it won't take long.
I'll give her a call. So, Patricia, the pension officer needs to meet you.
I'm on my way down, honey.
She's coming down to see you now.
Oh, hello, my dear. Oh, we're just back from our honeymoon in Lanzarote. We had a marvellous time. Sand, sea and scenery.
Are you married to this man?
Oh, yes. I'm married 2 weeks.
I need to clarify your name, please.
Oh, my name is Jordan.
What do you mean, Jordan? He said your name was Patricia.
Well, it's Jordan, Patricia. But I call her Patricia. A lot easier to remember. Is that right, darling?
Oh, that's right, honey.
I don't understand. Just back from your honeymoon.
Ah, that's
just when it feels like. That right, darling? Oh, that's right, honey.
How can you have 5 children and you're only married 2 weeks?
It's a new world now.
Oh, go for it, dearin. I have no further questions, Mr. Dornan. You will be hearing from our office in the next few weeks. Good day, sir.
Good day to you now, and thank you very much. I think we got away with it, Pat. I should never have doubted on my spy.
Government scale. I forgot to mention, we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
And how is that?
I have bought the house next door. Slán Gafol.
She bought the house next door. You Ramadan. What are we going to do now? You'll be wearing that dress for a long time to come.